I know it's raining, but I have to get a look at this. Look at this is an orange azalea. You see some flowers about to open up, and they are in this bed with all these different color azaleas. It's amazing. Let me get out of this rain. Now that the rain is clearing up, let's take another look. Look at that azalea. Big puffy blooms, orange, and I think it's a rare azalea. You usually don't see orange. Everything seems to be doing good, and just getting a look while I have the chance. Look at the ice plants. Oh my goodness, they are blooming and opening up. There's several other buds that haven't opened yet. Looking forward to that. Now that is going to be completely covered with blooms, and you'll still see the foliage, but it's going to be full of blooms. Look at these dianthus, really showing off. I have to get in there and probably do some deadheading, but oh, those are the mandevillas. Got mint plants back there in the pot. Covered up the drain with some mulch and lava rocks to hold it in place. The geraniums all the way around the border, looking good. More ice plants on this side. I want those to creep over the drain, and we'll just fill that spot in right there with some more dianthus, and that bed will be finished. This plant haul is nice. We have some coleus in here, the multicolored coleus with the lime green on the border of the leaves with that pink center and plum leaf. Some caladiums, that deep red, some impatiens, and these are going to different places. And look at the freckles on these coleus here with that green perimeter, just like these, but it has a thin perimeter around the edge. And here's where we're going to put the impatiens, right in these pots over here. As you can see, they had pansies in there. These are leggy and stretched out. This is how they looked when we first planted them. Everything was sitting up and perky, but now they are leggy and tired. So we'll just snatch those out, leave as much soil as possible. Now these put on a really good show through the fall and winter, and actually they lasted a little longer than I expected. Now we just have plants with no blooms on them, so we're just going to go ahead and pull these out. Very few blooms compared to what we have. All of these are coming out except for the ceramic mushroom there, and pulling out very easily, I might add. The soil, you can see the soil is good and drainable, and we'll be using the same soil. We'll just have to add some shake and feed and then come back with our liquid soluble. We'll put these impatiens in to fill in these pots, and originally I was going to put 2 plants in, but these are already big, and for the size pots that we're using, 1 is plenty. So gonna have to take some of this soil out to make room for the impatient. As you can see, the soil is drainable. Now if you could take this soil and grab it and squeeze it, it should still fall apart when it's wet. That's when you know you have good drainable soil. Look how that just completely covers the pot. Now I'm going to go around the edge and get an inch from the top of the pot. See, that allows water to sit there and then just soak on in. Like on the really hot days, you could fill the pots up and just let that water soak on in. Now when the soil is all the way to the top, the water will just run over the edge of the pot. So always try to leave a 1-inch lip there to catch the water. And as the water is soaking in, we go to the next pot. And then we just circle right on back around to the first pot. And everything should be watered properly. Now these are beautiful. Now going into this, the dianthus that you saw earlier, this is how they started off. And then boom, a full 2 plants of dianthus. I've been trying to find a third one to put at the bottom of this pot, and it's just, I just haven't been able to find that exact dianthus. I'm looking for the one with the blue foliage. Now here's how the ice plants looked, and this is how they are now. These are the before and afters. For those that didn't see how they looked when we first put them in, and they are doing really good. I know I looked at this bed earlier, but I just wanted to go back and let you see the progress that they're making on this update. And this coleus, we are going to be putting that in a spot that gets shade and part shade. And the rest of these, all of these plants are part shade to shade plants. Now there are some caladiums that can handle a little more sun, but these coleus here, the freckles are really, really eye-catching when you're close. Now this one here with that lime green edge, amazing. Then we have the big leaf on the caladiums. Now this coleus will get, the leaves on that will get palm size, and the leaves on these caladiums will really get huge when you're using your liquid soluble fertilizers and your shaker feed, or any type of granules, slow release that water when every time it rains. These Pericallas are really showing off. They're in their full glory, blooms all over the place. Find out what we did with these in the spring. Thanks for watching.